right, so
How's that?
stop! Don't fucking do that.
Why?
Like,
Yo.
cause it's fucking annoying. It's annoying for me, and I gotta edit it. I gotta edit this out of the podcast if you're gonna be like that.
Are we recording?
Verizon Wireless is we're recording right now.
Oh, we're
Oh,
doing it right
yeah.
now.
Are we starting?
Space
Coming at you live from
Really?
Space
Yeah,
Jam.
so you come over here.
All right.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'd like to move. All right.
Yeah, you
Can I
gotta
just
move
Come
close to
on
this
inside.
fucking
All right.
And welcome.
This is-
All right, so this
hey,
is
Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of the Poop Cast, coming at you straight from the closet. I'm here with Luke. Let's go around the room, introduce ourselves.
all right.
I
So you
guess.
want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah.
I'm Luke Dupuis.
I'm Tim Amco.
I'm baggy as Shaggy.
Roger Charles.
Tom Kane.
Okay, you guys could have told me we're doing
And,
could have told me.
And this is
Well, fuck you,
our
Tim.
first podcast, I guess. It's kind of weird that
Poopcast.
literally the first thing that we thought of like this morning, we're just like, oh, let's make a podcast, and
No,
then
this
we're
is-
literally doing it the day of we thought of it.
Hey man, I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
because
this
you
is
love
your idea.
podcasts.
It started with us just talking about which actors would play us if we were ever in a movie.
Andrew Garfield for me.
Andrew Garfield. Yeah, I can.
So Roger, which
Which-
we were talking about this morning.
Earlier,
Obviously,
yeah.
we weren't here. But which if Hollywood was gonna make a movie about you, who would you want to play you?
Morgan Freeman.
Of course.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah, I
Voice
couldn't.
everything.
Oh my
I
God.
couldn't
Why-
have
why
said
not
it any
Idris
better.
Elba?
Morgan
Why-
Freeman's amazing.
Why not Idris Elba?
Morgan Freeman.
Well, he can play the younger me,
Morgan Freeman.
but when I'm like 70 and 80, I'd want
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman to play me.
Yeah,
Roger,
I'd
but
agree
aren't
with
you the live fast, die young type?
And Morgan Freeman.
I'll probably die in like 10 years. Still
Give
got
it
some
on a
time.
good year.
You know, the
On a good year.
the mob boss put a
He,
kid on him.
he didn't even have to use his AK. It was a good day.
Didn't even have to use his AK.
It was a good day.
You know,
All right.
those streets are rough.
Why-
You know?
Let's get the elephant out of the room. Why did Raider Report suck, asshole?
So,
I didn't even see it.
you didn't see it?
Oh,
So, like,
if you
Figures of a
want,
Vader, don't watch it.
if you want like to get the synopsis of it, look at a butthole for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's like you watch the Raider Report.
So yeah, like, I guess I didn't really care for it. Like, it's not that I didn't care for it. I thought it was all right. I just
Let's look at it this way. We have people giving us shitty footage, and we're working by ourselves, like 10 people.
well, the point is, I'm not like pushing anybody down because it's just as much like
Yeah.
everybody else's fault. I mean, it's
it's
everybody
our fault
else's
as
fault
well,
for us.
but,
Yeah,
like,
that's,
for a lot
It's
that's
not
what I'm
as much as our fault as other people.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
we fucked up, but, like, they...
Oh yeah,
also-
we did. We made some wrong decisions, like doing that intro.
Can
The
you
intro,
close it
the
over,
intro
yeah?
was cringe.
Oh
I
my
was
God.
cringing when
I
saw
was
that.
too.
Yeah.
I was too.
And you know what? The best part is, they weren't in anything really at all.
Yeah,
For everyone in the class, it was their first run.
I mean, the
So-
thing is that like, have you guys seen the old Raider 1?
Yeah,
Like any of them?
I've
Yeah,
seen
of
a
course
few
I
of them.
have.
Okay,
any
so
of them.
so technically that show's a piece of shit. But like
But
if you watch it, like it's funny
because the production value's low and it's just kind of like silly.
it's
humor.
funny because it's cheap. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And
That
and
was the
like
joke.
and the point is that they could do anything. Like they didn't have
Editing on iMovie?
I think
Oh,
I don't
man.
even think they edited it on
They-
yeah, they
iMovie.
did.
iMovie.
They edited on iMovie.
Was it iMovie?
It was iMovie.
It was iMovie.
No, they had two people standing next to the DVD player, ready to throw in the other DVD when they were.
No,
done.
no. Actually, what they did was they actually had the old rotary cameras and they take the they take the stills out and they have to like glue them together.
No,
Um,
they had a
take them 7 hours.
Zoetrope. They have a Zoetrope.
Uh-huh.
And they just spin
Yeah,
it.
they had to spin it. And then, like every scene, they'd have to take it out and put in a new one. Just
They're like, "Oh, the film ran out, guys."
I'm surprised they didn't like go to gimmicks where it's like, okay, now you can smell your film. Smell-o-vision. Like they had in the 50s, because I can see them doing that.
with my new smelloscope.
So but like if you even last year, like if you saw the first episode wasn't that great.
It was.
I mean, to be honest, like that's probably the lowest point
I-
of
it
the
was
I
show.
remember the
Ours.
height. The height was what was it? All chrome everything. That was the height.
Yeah, that was like episode 4 or 5.
And then we kind of.
I
Or
honestly,
3. I think
don't-
it
I'm
was
not going
3.
to 4 or 5.
I don't
I think it was
remember any
3.
other episode before that.
We'll be lucky if we hit 3.
Yeah.
Well, let's give it one more shot. I mean, like obviously,
No, all right.
don't give up on it straight away. Let's just
We're
do
not.
it.
We're not.
Let's
We're
do
not.
it for one episode, and if
See if it turns
obviously
out.
if it turns out shitty again, then
Well-
maybe we'll just retire the show. But the point is that
No.
we shouldn't just give up just
I-
because.
Rip it, Raider
No, no.
Report.
Somebody
Coming
tell
quarter
me.
4. Quarter 3 Raider Report.
No, Q2 Rater Report.
Q2 Rater Report.
Quarter two Rater Report that comes out in quarter
I don't
3.
think- I don't
Quarter
think-
4.
I don't think we should get rid of Raider Report. I think we should pass it off to a different group. Like, we
And then
find
just let it die with them.
yeah, pretty much. But I think even if it turns out bad or good, I think we should drop Raider Report after quarter
Let's
2.
hand
right
over
now.
this ticking time
'Cause-
bomb.
I think we should drop it after quarter 2, whether it's good or bad.
Coming soon.
I don't know, we'll see.
Because here's the thing: if we end well, people will want to see more, and so they'll go to us to see more similar content. Of
Well,
it.
the point is that I'm gonna be editing it no matter what.
So
even
I'll
if-
edit it
No,
too, bud.
Luke, you're not
Yeah,
editing
I
Rater
know.
Report.
Not anymore.
No. After this one, if
Yeah,
it
I was
doesn't
gonna say,
turn
I
out,
think
we
we're
just trash
dropping
it,
support
you're not,
completely.
yeah, you're not doing it.
Dropping
we're gonna make
support
sure.
We're
you do it.
switching everything. We're switching everything to Windows Movie
We don't
Maker.
say this often. we don't say this often. Hashtag game changer. Right here.
Hashtag game changer.
I was
Hashtag game
texting that last
changer.
night, so this is the second time you're saying
calling
that.
the audible.
Second, whatever, close enough. I'm restating it.
He says it often enough.
Often enough.
All right, let's talk about something else because I'm fucking tired of talking about Raider
Oh,
Report.
I
It's
am
dead.
too.
It's
And like,
Midterm.
were you
Oh,
were you the
man.
one? Tom, were you the one who? Were you the one who replied to that guy?
Oh,
Was that you that replied? That was like, oh,
No, but I saw it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
saw it.
The
Who
long
did
comment.
that? Yeah, that long.
To be fair, I thumbed upped it, but
I thought you did that, but you didn't do that.
No, that's something I would do, but I didn't do that.
yeah, I was gonna
Who
say,
did that?
I didn't do it. That wasn't me.
And the plot thickens.
I replied. I was just like, yeah, we could have done a bit better.
No, but like that guy who you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The guy who was
I
like,
know.
oh, this
Who-
is
he-
a piece of shit. But
Oh.
like somebody replied to that.
You know, Ian commented. He was definitely
Raider
the best
report.
Raider report of this year.
The top five.
That
Top
was
five.
Ian. That was Ian.
Top 5 Raider
Was
reports.
he being
Yeah.
serious?
Huh?
Of course he was.
Oh, is he deaf?
Okay,
Okay, she's
we're
Turn up.
we're obviously doing something. So
Yeah. We'll be.
can you close the door, please?
We'll be done.
Well, that's gonna be edited
Never.
out, or maybe not edited out.
Turn up.
When are we gonna be done?
Can you wanna record for me?
All right,
You-
that you can get that kid. That's not doing anything.
Bye.
Later.
I need my turn up.
Give
Where
her
did we
the turn
put
up.
the turn up?
Here, peg
It's
it
right
after.
behind you.
Where the fuck is? Get the turn up. For those of you who can't see, he just like almost.
All right.
No, no,
For-
you can
for-
see.
Killed
for
somebody
those-
with a turn up.
Okay, if it gets cut out, this girl, we're filming a thing where it's basically just dumb white girls, and we're just.
We had a big
And
piece of
there's-
fruit.
And there's gonna be like a dumb white girl word of the day, and it was gonna be turnip, and she's gonna pull out the turnip vegetable, and so I bring that turnip to school, and so during the podcast we give it to her because she's gonna film her thing. She decides that she's not gonna film it because right now I think it actually ended right now. Music production just ended.
Yeah. So
So she thought it'd be a good idea to throw this giant turnip at me while we're recording with all, like, in this 12 by, like, 6
It's
foot
so
room.
small.
Have you seen
We
the
have
head
the
of a
smallest-
baby elephant?
Have you seen a porta potty? Think of a porta potty with, like, recording equipment in it.
The
and
second
you'll-
it tips, it's fucked.
Yeah. We found our episode name. The second it tips, we're fucked.
Oh my
man.
god.
Oh,
The
man.
second it tips, we're
are
fucked.
just like when midterms come up. Oh man,
God.
midterms are gonna be a bloodbath.
All right, let's change the subject.
I'm trying to. You fucking asshole. Those are my cutaways.
That's right. Like I've been saying, let's change
This
the
is my
subject.
cutout, and I've been like
and-
midterms.
And then I've been fucking talking about the Raider Report,
Yeah.
even though I didn't want to talk about the Raider Report.
What's
Okay.
up? What's up? What classes we're struggling with, and teachers we don't like.
Oh,
All right. Well,
man.
let's start. Let's go movies. Who's seen?
What movie has come out?
Yeah.
I
The
rewatched
last-
Who else
Pumping
hasn't
Iron
been
last
to the
night.
movies in 3 months?
The last movie.
Wait. What'd you say?
I rewatched Pumping Iron last night.
Ooh.
Pumping Iron. I haven't
I
seen.
haven't
that.
seen
Pumping
Iron.
Pumping Iron?
Down.
No,
Yeah,
pump-
the
pumping.
Arnold
pumping.
bodybuilding
I
video.
thought you said
Oh.
pumping.
Oh,
Pumping Iron. All right.
I was gonna say that resurfaced recently, sort of.
Yeah,
What
no,
did?
like, have you heard
Yeah.
the song? It's like they took Arnold's voice, it's like down,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Down, up,
more
down.
energy.
Yeah.
This is Arnold, your instructor.
This is Arnold, your instructor.
It was.
Roger,
great.
did you see anything in the
You see
theater?
any movies?
Not this week. Last movie I saw was Frozen.
I was
Yeah.
with you.
Wow.
She didn't eat no man.
So Frozen-
So you enjoy watching
What-
nature.
what-
I see. I don't even know what Frozen's
Was
about.
Frozen?
Frozen- alright, Frozen was
based
based-
my 4-year-old cousin.
Alright, well,
That's what I said.
No, Frozen was one of those films where it's like, yeah, it does what a Disney princess film was supposed to do. Now,
Yeah.
I did enjoy
Too
how.
bad Disney princess movies are shit.
No, it actually made from the cliche. Like this one part, spoilers. These two people
Oh, yeah,
enjoy.
all-
Oh, spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers, spoilers.
Frozen.
Yeah, for all the live of you who are gonna listen to this, who are not us, spoilers. Basically, the two people like agreed to get married the night they meet. So.
That's
yeah.
really.
And they call it out too. They call it out. So I'm like, yes, they called out that cliche, and there's a few others.
Vegas.
So I mean, it also had some humor, but as I said, it did what it was supposed to do for a Disney princess film. Also, in
Yeah.
the theater, may I just say, Roger, I, and the three people we were with, we were like some of the only people in the theater who were underage, because everyone else was like.
Everybody
in their
else was
20s.
old, really?
Everyone else was in their
Because
20s.
that movie finished at like 12 o'clock.
Well, no, yeah, the movie was like from 9
you're right. Because we,
Are you
I mean,
watching-
watching the midnight premiere of Frozen.
It wasn't a midnight. First off, it wasn't a midnight premiere. Second off,
Oh.
there was a few fedoras in there.
Oh,
I mean,
oh god,
um,
shit.
I mean, like the thing.
There was 2 euphoric.
All right,
Euphoria
all right,
overload.
alternate name for the podcast. To
I love it
Euphoria.
how. What was it? What was the
Two
Euphoria?
Two-
Euphoria.
Three euphoric, 5 me.
Oh, what?
Just euphoric.
What about
Hey,
This podcast is euphoric.
what about Five Guys One Podcast?
5 guys,
Oh,
one
when he said
closet.
What about when
Popeyes,
George
I
gets
immediately
back?
thought of the hamburger.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Five-
Five Guys
Oh
hamburgers.
man,
Yeah.
5 Guys is overpriced as shit.
It's
Like,
good though.
It's good though. I mean,
It's fucking
it's
like I work at
literally-
McDonald's. You know how shitty
I
that
thought
food
you
is.
quit.
Yeah,
I'm
you
going.
quit.
I'm not quitting. I didn't quit yet, but I'm going to.
When are you getting a job at that movie theater?
Okay, look, jobs.
Who is applying to that? Who is
No,
applying
okay,
to
so
that?
that
I
movie
live
theater.
too far from there.
All right, are you talking about
Broward.
Broward? Okay,
Mall.
so I went to the Broward Mall the other day,
Yeah.
and you know that movie theater? I thought.
Oh
it was,
yeah, the one we were
yeah,
just talking
the
about
one.
that's being built.
Yeah, that one.
I know that one.
Okay, no. So basically, I went there the other day,
Uh-huh.
and I thought it was my stomach's growling like shit. Okay, I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be
cast.
the food cast.
cast.
The food cast.
God damn it! Let me tell my story.
No.
I thought it was gonna be like this month when it was gonna open up, but apparently it's
like-
opening up February of 2014.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So yeah, so I looked at that and I was
They're
like, God
accepting
damn it.
applications though.
Are they really?
I think they are because they put the link to the application on the website for the mall.
Yeah.
The mall place.
I mean, at this
Why
point,
do I have to live
For-
in
for
fucking
me,
Pompano?
I don't need a job till I have
dude, you
a
live in
car.
Pompano? Jesus
And the
Christ,
best advice
fuck
I ever
that.
got was
talk
don't get
talk
a
into
car,
the mic.
Get a friend with a car.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that is a great.
Well,
advice.
see, the point is that I'm just gonna apply to other things because before that's why I got the job at McDonald's because I was just applying to like local places to the point where like
Wait,
I could ride
wait,
my bike there.
Which McDonald's do you work at?
The Peterson University.
Oh shit, I live right.
I know you live.
Yeah. I
You
was gonna
live
say-
near me.
I know. We're basically neighbors.
We
Guys,
live at the
guys,
plant.
How about this? I
the
applied for
plant.
Panera, a job at Panera in like May 2013, May of this year. I don't get a call back till like
My
the end
buddy
of July.
My
I
buddy
go in
got
for an
that
interview.
job.
I interview, and they say, "Yeah, we don't need we don't really have positions here. We have a position at somewhere that is really inconvenient for you."
Oh, right.
I mean,
yeah.
we got a place up in Tampa.
No, I mean like it's like the one I was interviewing at was like 5 minutes away from my house, a doable drive. The one they said they needed help was like 15, 20 minutes away from my house in the opposite direction.
I mean, they do have that one restaurant in Pakistan.
Needless to say, I didn't get the job.
Fly you over with like a C-130. You helo drop out.
All right, guys, remember if you apply for a job in your high school and you have no prior job experience,
I don't know why I said
just remember they're gonna put someone in who's 40 years old and has 20 years job experience at somewhere else.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So you're fucked. Or I'm just being a really cynical teenager. Which
You
is probably
always
that.
are a little
I said
cynical
out my
teenager.
You gotta leave in
Those
time.
Hold on,
teenagers
right away.
scare the living shit out of me.
Roger, you can't leave. You're here forever.
Don't forget, you're here forever.
Roger,
You're right,
Roger,
you're
we have to
right.
have diversity in this
You have
podcast.
a
Was that a racist
half
joke?
Hispanic, half type.
What about
Wait,
me?
what'd you say?
You guys didn't introduce me.
You don't need me for
Speak
that.
into the mic. Speak into the mic.
Aren't you half Thai?
Yeah, I'm half Thai.
Lady boy, lady
So
boy.
that's like,
I'm half Jamaican. Does
I-
anyone believe that?
I'm half
Yeah,
shemale.
that's
All right,
like-
let's play a game.
Who was it?
Oh,
What game are we
All
playing?
right,
Are
we're
we-
gonna
are we
play.
playing a letter
Are we gonna,
Bolton
are we
game?
gonna answer
No, we're not
fan
playing a
mail?
letter
Two
multi.
girls, one cup.
We're gonna play.
5 guys, 1 closet.
We're gonna play. Which is more rotten,
Or
or what is rottener? More rotten. No, you're
Rotten
not.
or
I'm
worse?
screen.
All right, so
peeking.
the first movie that we have that is on Rotten Tomatoes is R.I.P.D.
Oh jeez. I forgot
And
about
the second
that.
movie that we have is The Smurfs 2.
Smurfs 2.
First off, you're
Smurfs
actually
too.
listening to Rotten Tomatoes. They told us Captain Phillips was
Look,
good. Captain
look.
Phillips was shit.
It's just a game. It's just a game.
It's just a game.
I'm
Fuck your
saying,
game, but I'll still play.
I'm saying Smurfs 2.
Okay, you say Smurfs 2?
R.I.P.D.
This movie doesn't need to be good.
I'm saying knives in my eyeballs are better than Smurfs 2. I have yet to see the movie.
So Smurfs 2, you're going to say Smurfs 2?
R.I.P.D.
Yes.
So we have 2 for R.I.P.D. and 2 for Smurfs 2?
Yeah.
Okay. R.I.P.D. got a 13% on Rotten
And
Tomatoes.
how much is Smurfs 2 get?
The Smurfs 2 has a 14%.
God damn it!
why?
Are you kidding me? 1%. Whatever. They are the 1%, but.
And that was,
Oh, man,
which
that-
is more rotten.
I love that image of it's one guy with an anonymous mask in the milk aisle, and he says, "We are the 1%."
We are the 1%.
We are anonymous. We are legion. We are 13-year-old boys. Call of
You know what's
Duty.
crazy?
Secret Club.
I know, right?
The Illuminati.
Have you guys?
Oh my
I don't know.
Eminem's new album.
I don't know how how much you guys are into YouTube or whatever, but have
Not
you?
at all.
I'm in.
Yeah, I mean like this is not going up on YouTube or whatever.
I was gonna
But
say.
have you guys heard of the channel Indie Mogul?
Yeah, I have. Yeah, there used to
I've
be
heard of it.
they used to be like an indie film developer that they used to show you how to do videos, and they used to be like. They
Why are you
used to-
saying used to?
Well,
Because
they're not
because
around- they're
they
not
just. Are you leaving?
Alright.
You have to. Are you going?
Alex is
All right.
leaving.
Well, you want to make
Obviously.
like a more
Dramatic.
dramatic entrance after like
I
our
was gonna say,
podcast because
alright.
they just like.
I guess Alex is leaving the poop cast, guys.
Alright, I need a sheep, some hot
He realizes it's
sauce,
tipping over.
couple
Alright,
of
just
wires,
fucking go.
jumper
Yeah,
cables,
bye.
and then
And the Dead Sea Scrolls.
and to be out of Miss Turcotte's class.
Oh, never
All right,
gonna happen.
just go. Just
Oh
go.
my god, we got it for another.
I have to go too.
Oh, you got it for that? Oh, you're in that class?
Yeah.
Not one
Damn, dude.
Not one semester, but two.
Yeah.
Fucking blowing out my mics. I swear to
That-
God.
that
I'm
Pex.
filling the
Can you hear me
role.
that?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna be new Alex as well as.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you better over here. Just move that chair.
Oh, this
Are we doing this
Yeah,
again tomorrow?
That sucks.
Yeah,
No, it's not
we'll
gonna
do
be-
this.
Is
we'll-
it gonna be like a daily? I don't think we can do it daily.
No, we're not gonna.
Like a
We're gonna
weekly?
release it weekly, but
Yeah.
we have a couple weeks until.
Yeah.
Fuck, I gotta get this out. But we have
Come
a,
on, guys. Get
we
your
have a
shit
couple
straight.
weeks that we're not here. You know that.
Hey, shit.
Yeah,
she
Brandon
she
likes
just threw the
to-
turnip at the
No,
wall.
no, no. Brandon likes to punch things.
Oh.
Wait, Roger, are you leaving?
Oh, we're leaving.
All right, so we lost one of our sophomores and our black guy.
God damn it.
Our diversity just went down by 50%.
Good luck.
All right.
All right, guys, I'm filling in for
Close the door.
Project. Oh, here. Oh, we can get dumb white girl. Oh, we have
Go
a
dumb white girl.
we have a new guest. We have Madison. Introduce yourself to the Poopcast. This is the
It's the podcast.
Poopcast.
Hi.
Okay.
Well, that was a great
Okay.
entrance. I love it how I just made myself have the best microphone and everybody else gets like the shittiest mic.
No shit yourself, this little bastard, aren't you?
Yeah, I know. I swear.
I'll be back.
I have like the auto Technica, and you guys have like just.
Okay, she's going
mics
back
that
there
I
to
found
blow
on the
that
floor.
guy.
Can you shut the door?
Yeah, shut the door.
Hot Chili Peppers off.
Yeah, turn the.
Damn kids in your rippity raps.
I swear to God, I hate that we have to film this. Like this is the most like ratchet podcast I've ever heard.
Fuck you, you
All
said
right,
ratchet.
now that those people
That's
are gone, we can
ratchet.
get down to the real stuff, down at the real core of the center of the podcast of the school, the real meat, cheese, and brick of the school. All right, so we're gonna drop some real f bombs on this mother sucker. We're gonna go down everything that's going wrong in the school right now. What's you?
I'm gonna
little
cut
L?
that out.
Little L.
Little L,
Little L.
little wide L. All right, so
Little Y.
so the thing, can we get back onto the Indie Mogul thing?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know. I just wanted to do like, I don't know, sketchy radio announcer voice, radio host.
All right, so Indie Mogul.
Yeah.
I loved Indie Mogul.
Oh yeah, back in the day when they had that like
The
fat guy who was-
VFX. Oh,
yeah.
the fat guy. Do you want to join our podcast?
Mr. Frost joining the Poopcast.
And who's it going out to?
No one.
It's going out to all those sexy ladies out there in Loverland.
And those men.
And that's why you don't get any dates.
Told.
This-
So told. Eldorado,
This-
Eldorado, the city
Drop the
of
mic
Told.
here. Drop the mic.
Eldorado, the city of Told.
Only professionalism in this classroom when it comes to
Mr. Frost.
podcast
you know,
that people
based
just
Frost.
walk
Indie
in on and
Mogul,
walk
yeah,
out.
I watched Indie Mogul a few years ago when I was started getting into like recording and cinematography.
Yeah,
and
me
stuff.
too. Yeah.
Like when they used to where they had like War Month and like the Halloween special.
The
where they-
was it VFR
VFX.
backyard effects? Yeah.
yeah, backyard effects.
I
And
loved
they-
backyard effects.
And they would show you like and they basically show you how to do it on like the cheapest budget ever. And they'd have like the little wheel they spun and like show you.
I
how
mean,
much
it
the
was
budget
cheesy, but it was great
Yeah,
at
it
the
was-
same
it
time.
was- it
And
was
and
kinda
like for us, like it was amazing.
I didn't
And it was a really
watch
good
it.
show.
I'll some out of
All
this
the
right
time,
now.
I would watch those and then go out and never do them.
I
I would do that. all the
made the what's it called? Stop messing with your fucking mic. I could hear that. It's so annoying.
We're gonna cut that.
Can't
time. We're gonna need to cut a lot of shit out of this.
You're gonna have to edit like the shit out of it. It's
You're
gonna be
have to-
like
you're gonna have to like listen to this.
we're
like, 7
recording. We're
times.
recording like 30 minutes. It's gonna be like a 5-minute podcast.
Oh yeah, the cut cast.
The
The
content.
cut cast.
So, anyways,
Yeah, Indie Mogul.
so yeah, it's
What
gone
happened?
now.
Yeah, it's been. I think I've heard about this though, but like it's been talking about like.
Well, see, Backyard Effects have like they stopped that show like a long time, like
yeah,
a
they
year
did,
ago.
They stopped it a while ago.
And then-
it
and
got
then-
like and then popularity has dropped.
But then like they've been doing other things like
It hasn't been as good though.
Their
'cause
new
that was,
show.
That was a really popular thing.
It
But
wasn't,
now
but it was still
they
still
have,
fine.
What's it called? Film Riot.
Yeah,
I
I
like
subscribe to
Film
Film Riot.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like them.
Yeah.
They're charismatic.
yeah, they're charismatic.
They are. I like them. They're like
I like
a,
'em too.
Are they
They're like a
euphoric?
sitcom bunch of
Have you
guys.
ever seen?
Have you ever seen Film
I
Riot?
never really watched Indie Mogul.
Yeah, but
Really?
what about
Yeah,
Film
those
Riot?
are-
Have you seen
Have you
Film
seen
Riot?
No, like when I watched it, it was usually like when I was like 10, it was Machinima, and when I was like 13 to 16 or something like that, it was like 5-second films. And then Vine came along and kind of like ruined like the feel of it. for me.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Fucking
like,
Vine.
man.
Vines have been like the best and kind of worst thing.
No, Vines have produced like funny shit.
Yeah, of course.
I like
No,
the one
yeah,
through
I
white
feel-
I like the one through white people neighborhoods with my shirt off. I'm
Have
gonna
you seen
steal all
Have
your
you seen
stuff.
Bo Burnham's vines?
Oh no, I'm.
Where
I'm
he's
just
like,
saying,
I'm
I
gonna-
actually
I'm
don't
gonna-
have a-
Is he
I
still
don't
trying
know.
to stay relevant?
I'm gonna turn this card from black to white, and then he like clips it, and then it was a black guy instead of a different card.
Oh man, I just.
Bo Burnham trying to
there's
stay
an entire-
relevant.
There's an,
I like Bo Burnham.
There's
Don't
an
even.
entire like.
I made
face-
one song and now here I am still trying to.
No,
keep
he's made
control.
some good things. Have you seen
There's-
his Comedy Central special?
I have. And
It was on Netflix. It was.
There's-
You didn't like it?
There's an
I thought
entire
it was funny.
Facebook page dedicated to like how black people make the best vines.
They do.
It's true.
They do.
It's true.
And I feel a little racist now that
Yeah,
Roger's
saying
not
that.
here. See, if Roger was here, that would
He would
have been
agree
fun.
with us though.
He would agree with us.
No, actually, he wouldn't say anything. He'd be like, okay. Because
Yeah, he'd be like,
Roger's quiet.
okay,
Roger's
guys.
quiet. But
Roger,
no,
Roger needs to talk more.
Yeah.
He doesn't like. He needs to grace us more with his voice. We need less grace of my voice and more of his.
All right, so let's play another game.
Oh yeah.
All right, so this is
good.
best
Sorry,
movies and worst movies in our opinion.
Oh. This
So,
is a game or
let-
just.
It's just a topic conversation. Let's go. Adam Sandler's best
Easy.
movie and Adam
We,
Sandler's worst movies.
Kill the Batman.
Best movie, Happy Gilmore. Worst movie, Jack and Jill. No, not Jack and Jill. What's that recent one he did with Andy Samberg? That's my boy.
That's My Boy was really bad. Did you see it?
I actually watched.
The
it.
only
didn't
part I
mind it.
enjoyed was, since I'm a Jets fan, Rex Ryan.
Wasn't there?
Rex Ryan as a lawyer being a Patriots fan.
I saw a
enjoyed that.
little bit of it, but I heard that there was.
I'm really sad,
Wasn't
like-
there incest in it?
Yeah, there
It
was.
That's the
incest.
that's
It
the
was- it was
weirdest
a-
thing ever.
Yeah, it was.
And
kinda
that's the
weird.
joke, right? Is that it
Yeah.
was? Oh, it's incest. That's funny.
Rich people.
No, no.
What?
It wasn't, no, I was gonna say it was more of the idea of having like this really uptight son and then this really like dad who never got over how.
He did bang a hot
No,
teacher.
the premise was that he banged his he had sex with his like
Teacher,
middle school teacher.
yeah,
in,
like a
sixth
bunch of
grade or
times,
fifth
and she
grade.
eventually
Yeah.
ended
And
up
she got
having a
pregnant and
kid.
had his kid, and and like that's why they're.
When
so
he was
close
in
to
middle
being-
school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
he was
that was the joke.
Yeah, and
was
then
he was
no,
in
no,
middle school.
and then like he never. 15 minutes.
All right, that's fine.
Okay,
15 minutes.
we can cut it in like 10.
Yeah. Well, no,
Oh,
no, no.
maybe
Like
5.
15 minutes is fine.
Yeah. What else? Yeah. And fuck, what was I talking about?
All right, best and worst. What do you, Adam
Adam
Sandler?
Sandler?
Yeah.
Oh man, I was gonna say I'm not really a big Adam Sandler fan. Fuck it. Jack and Jill. Fuck it.
Jack and Jill was the worst.
Fuck. No,
And
that's
the best.
that's the
the best.
best and the worst.
The best and worst.
It's the best of both worlds. I actually didn't mind That's My Boy that much. Like, I didn't think it was bad or good. It was.
It was
It had its
shit.
moments. I think it had its moments.
Okay.
The only moment was Rex Ryan.
That's true.
Okay. I think Adam Sandler. It's probably either The Wedding Singer, or Happy Gilmore, and then the worst one.
I
The
was gonna say I usually don't watch Adams.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I'd
know.
agree with you because he doesn't make that much good stuff anymore. I mean, like
his
he.
stuff wasn't good to begin with, but it was like it was novelty,
that
it
much
was
good
funny.
stuff. You heard it here first, folks. That much good stuff.
That much good
Anymore.
stuff. Shut up.
No, but I went to go see it because I like Andy Samberg. I'm a real.
I like Andy Samberg
Yeah,
too.
Andy Samberg is in. Like he has his moments, but
Did you
I
see-
do enjoy his wife Joanna Newsom.
His-
She's a good musician.
The roast.
What was
the
what was
roast
that?
of James Franco, like where he his roast of James Franco, I thought was really like. Really
I didn't
funny.
see that one. The only
I didn't see
I
that one
enjoyed
either.
like Anthony Jeselnik's roast.
I
of
don't-
Donald Trump and some
Jeff
someone
Ross.
else.
To have a little
like
confession, I don't really watch roasts.
I don't
Like
really
I've seen, and you guys
There's
are
a
gonna
few
make
on
fun of me,
YouTube.
but I've seen the Angry Video Game Nerds roast, and that was about it.
I don't even watch things.
Which that was not even an actual roast. It was just like,
I
oh,
was gonna
let's
say,
make
that's
let's
not-
make a roast.
Rage.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like let's make a roast, and
I
wasn't
think
like real. You know what I mean?
the worst roaster was definitely during the Donald Trump roast, where the situation.
Yes.
Fuck.
The situation
He
had a roast.
bombed the second.
Oh my
yeah, he
God.
bombed.
The second that he got up there, he just
Yeah, it was like
He-
boom.
yo,
He
Donald
might-
Trump is like
He might as well like walked up to the stage and shot himself. Like. It would have been
Oh God.
It was bad.
Yo, on the situation.
It was bad. It's not
I'm
consistent.
sure
Oh my
it
God.
was.
And
yeah.
I think the funniest part, like, there's a really ironic thing. Like, there's they were playing like the little previews right before. It's like, oh, yo, man, I hope I don't bust, man. This is my first roast.
That's what he said, really?
Yeah, it was one of
That's
the previews.
great.
Like, yo, and he was like, yo, I don't know if it was him saying this. I kind of forget now. But he's like, yo, Jeff Ross, I'm gonna take you down. I was like,
That's.
and then right after, I was like, God, Jeff Ross took you down. And he didn't even go yet.
Yeah.
I love Jeff Ross though. Jeff Ross, if you're watching this, I love you.
So I just emailed my parents.
On
and,
the podcast.
And my sister, not on the podcast. I said before. I emailed like my parents and my sister and my aunt because nobody knows what I want for Christmas. So I just emailed them like a ton of Amazon Amazon lists.
You
And
know
the-
Christmas is getting better when you just email your Christmas list.
Yeah, and the last one that I did
Give me
was
this
a
now.
YouTube. I like how Rick rolled my parents. The last link that I put on there was YouTube.
She
like,
must have thought that.
Congratulations,
She
you're
must have
10.
thought that email was from like 2005.
So true. Actually, 2008 was probably.
Sweetie, it seems I didn't
get your email till
7 years later.
It's working fine. Just stop fucking with it.
No, it's not off itself.
Oh, what?
Oh. Rick rolled.
I don't want to say anything right
What?
I
What?
was gonna say which grandma, but I'm sorry, Luke. I
You're
love you.
such an asshole.
I'm sorry, Luke. I love you, but
Which?
but your grandma was a dick to me.
Okay. R.I.P.
R.I.P. in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. in peace.
No, we can't say R.I.P.D. because it's got 14% on Red or 13% on Red Tomatoes.
R.I.P. in peace.
R.I.P.D. in peace.
Rip it.
She's in this room with us. She's like,
She's like looking up at us.
no, she's like,
She's scowling at you, Tim.
Timothy!
she didn't call you Timothy.
Yes, she did.
Really? That's pretty awesome.
Stop mumbling!
Miss Dupuy, I'm not. Oh my god. Alright, I remember one time I was just so mad because she would call me out for no reason. I was not talking, the room was
She called
quiet.
everybody up
She
for
would-
no reason.
Timothy! If you keep talking, I'm gonna send you down to hotels!
I walked right up to her desk, I dropped my books on her desk, and I do it. I'm not even kidding. If I was gonna say go back and ask her. But
Go back and ask her. I'll make a note to say that.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my phone right now.
Radar.
Remember to ask your grandmother.
Tim and Co dropping. Yeah, but I was gonna say
She was so nice out of school. You should have seen
I
her.
was gonna say, like, after school, she was kind of she was fine.
No,
but
yeah.
like during class, she was just like, so
Like she was really
bitchy.
bitchy at me, but
gonna
like
say-
I would cheat on all of her tests, like in front of her, and she would see me
I,
cheat.
I hope we're not
And
getting.
she-
This is the first episode. We're going pretty dark.
Yeah, but whatever.
Oh, we're
I
leaving,
miss her.
We're leaving that in.
Of course we miss her. But
Yeah, of
whatever.
course we miss.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
You're out of her class, so it doesn't matter.
She's dead, so it doesn't matter.
Oh my god!
God! We're sorry, Luke, but I hope you're not too offended.
Whatever, it's fine.
Wait, it's my goal in life to offend everyone I meet.
Luke, I was gonna say this might be the most fucked up thing I say to
We
you.
can't
but
end like this. Like,
Watch
we're
us-
gonna end
watch us.
soon, but watch us.
Yo, we don't obey the rules. We don't obey the rules of this podcast. We don't give a fuck. But yeah, I said some really fucked up thing right before I last saw her, which was like, God, I hope I never see her again. And I'm so
You did
sorry
that-
now.
Why are you telling me that?
I don't know. It just to get it off my chest, so I feel.
Well, she was
I mean,
she
I
was
don't
out
feel
of
bad
school.
about it.
She was out of school like
Oh yeah, she was out of school for like
months.
3 months.
she was out of school for months before like you
Bef-
know.
yeah.
And then it was the summer. So it wasn't even that big of a
I
deal.
forget who was substituting while she was gone. I think we went to Miss Mossop's. That's what it was. I think. We
Oh
just
yeah,
went-
Miss Mossop was substituting.
Oh man, I miss Miss Mossop.
Miss
I miss Miss Mossop.
Mossop.
No,
Miss
'cause,
Miss.
Me and Justin would always like pretend she was a supervillain. Like, Mr. Jones, can you come to my office, please? It seems you've come down with a case of ammonia. How would you?
You told me about this, yeah.
Y'all
Coach
don't even
Hill, I
know.
told you, don't
I don't even
fuck
know
with me, Coach Hill.
who had that pneumonia because she didn't have pneumonia.
I don't know. Coach Hill told us that. He was
Coach
like,
Hill's a freaking liar.
yeah.
Y'all don't even know.
Y'all don't even know. Oh my god. Okay. I need to say something
Careful
about
about what you say.
this
Careful
bullshit
about
right
what you say.
here.
I'm not
Good.
part of
Hope
this.
she listens to this, gets offended. Okay.
Who?
Today, some students were presenting. These kids. All right.
We only have a couple minutes. So
All right.
This is the
We're
last
already
story of
end
the
the
day.
podcast. All right. We had a project in Mrs. Turcotte's class. All right. This project was it was one of those teaching assignments where you had to teach the rest of the class about part of a chapter, and I think this was the last group to go. These kids they did a really good job. Credits them if they're listening.
They're not.
All four of them. They did a good job of presenting. They had all their info right. Some stuff could have been added, some whatever. But she got super stupidly critical of these kids. Like some
Who,
kid.
Turcotte?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She put on one kid's. I look over the kids and we were talking about it, and look over on the grading sheet she gave him. It said like too much information on slides, and she took off like
So wait, go from the there was too much information on
Okay.
the slide.
She put down as one of the criticisms too much information on the slide. And these kids, I think they had a bit longer chapter than normal because they had to go over the Ezekiel story, and yeah, she put too much information on slides, and like there is no more information than like previous projects. These kids had like 2 to 3 sentences on each slide. There's nothing more. And another kid of the same group had a different complaint about the entire group. She only wrote it on one kid's. Slip, and it was like took too long to prepare.
Wait, what?
Her criticism. I think it was took too long to set up, and I was like, they got all the. There's 5 minutes left of class that once these kids were done. Like they did their activity, they did their teaching.
Yeah.
There's 5 minutes left. And on mine, all right, if you're in Miss Turcotte's class listening to this in the 6th period, I taught the fuck out of that class.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I
forgot
All
about
right.
that. Yeah.
I was the first group to go. I kind of got super excited at this because I like talking to a big group of people.
He had a tie on.
He had
I did have a
on,
tie
yeah.
on. I brought a tie. I wore it in class, and I got super pumped up.
I forgot
I was
this.
kind of, and I was gonna say I was taking it seriously, but I was kind of.
Let's talk about the Bible.
I was having fun. I was having fun with it. I was pointing out kids that were just like not even doing anything bad. Like Eric was like twiddling his fingers, and I write his name on the board.
And so what'd she do?
Eric, you're on my shit list.
What'd she do? What'd she do?
And then one of my classmates like, take this seriously, and erases it. I'm like, whatever. When I go, I kill it. I was gonna say I rarely but look back at my slides.
kill it.
I kill it. And,
Kill him.
Kill him. Yeah.
Blowing
I-
out my fucking speaker. Stop.
I I taught very well in my opinion. A lot of people liked it. I was gonna say.
Okay, what did she do?
Okay, I taught really well. She puts have to have respect for other members of the group, minus like, all right, individual grades. She took off 5 points out of 10. Took off 5 points for this. She took
Wait,
off
out of
half-
10?
Well, no. There's different parts. There's like different sections. of rating.
I got
She
you.
took off 5 points. So like I don't know, whatever fucking section it was. She takes off 5 points, and like I go down to an 83. There was another girl in our group who didn't show up. The next day she came. She got an 86. A girl who didn't.
You're
didn't
gonna like blow up
present-
right now.
Who didn't present.
She
got
didn't
a-
even present?
She didn't
Oh
even
wait,
present.
that was with your group, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
girl didn't present.
Oh, I
She
just
was with her
spit
group.
all over the freaking pop filter.
Sorry, babe.
No, that was me. I
Oh.
don't know why you saying sorry to me.
'Cause it sounded like you said I did. And I was
No,
like,
no,
I'm
I
really
spit
far.
on it.
Okay.
Why would you spit on it?
So, yeah, this girl wasn't even.
Spitting.
She got an 86. She got 3 points higher than me, and I was even talking to her. She's like, "Yeah, I don't even fucking know how I got higher."
All right, that's
All right.
That's about our time.
I think
So
that's
we're
about
done
our
now.
time.
I'm gonna
Final show notes. Leaving Raider report soon.
maybe.
It's
Yes.
it's already dead, so we might as well just like put it to
It's
rest.
the dying embers
respect
of
it.
it's the dying embers of a once great fire.
All right.
We're,
Well,
we're shipping it off. on a
Anyway.
boat.
we'll see.
Fuck the police.
All right.
That's Tom. I'm Tim.
I'm Luke, and
And this is the Poopcast.
yeah, thanks for joining us. All right, so that was pretty good.
That's good. All right, let's just leave all this stuff.
I'm gonna edit this later.
Are we?